What would you do if you could see the future? This is the story of Joseph in prison, where dreams revealed destinies that would change an empire. Have you ever felt forgotten, abandoned, like your talents were wasting away? Then you'll understand how Joseph felt. Joseph was in an Egyptian prison, thrown there because of false accusations from his master's wife. But even in prison, Joseph's exceptional character shined through. The prison warden noticed and put Joseph in charge of other prisoners. One day, two new inmates arrived, Pharaoh's chief cupbearer and chief baker. Both had offended their king and found themselves sharing Joseph's fate. Then something strange happened. One night, both men had vivid dreams that left them troubled and confused. When Joseph saw them the next morning, he immediately noticed their distress. "Why do you look so sad today?" he asked them. They replied, "We both had dreams, but there's no one to interpret them." Joseph's response revealed his unwavering faith. "Don't interpretations belong to God? Tell me your dreams." The cupbearer went first. "In my dream, I saw a vine with 3 branches. It budded, blossomed, and produced clusters of ripe grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, so I took the grapes, squeezed them into the cup, and placed it in Pharaoh's hand." Joseph didn't hesitate. The 3 branches represent 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will restore you to your position. You will place Pharaoh's cup in his hand, just as you used to do. Then Joseph added a personal request. "When all goes well with you, remember me. Mention me to Pharaoh and get me out of this prison. I was forcibly taken from my homeland and have done nothing to deserve being here." Encouraged by this positive interpretation, the baker shared his dream. "I had 3 baskets of bread on my head. In the top basket were pastries for Pharaoh, but birds were eating them." Joseph's face grew solemn as he interpreted. "The 3 baskets are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift your head by hanging you on a pole. The birds will eat your flesh." 3 days later was Pharaoh's birthday. He held a feast for all his officials, and just as Joseph predicted, he restored the cupbearer to his position, but executed the baker. But the cupbearer? He forgot about Joseph. 2 years passed with Joseph still in prison, his talents seemingly wasted, his situation unchanged. The cupbearer went about his life, serving wine to Pharaoh, never mentioning the young Hebrew who had interpreted his dream. Until Pharaoh himself had a dream that no one could interpret. Only then did the cupbearer remember Joseph. Sometimes our talents seem hidden away. Sometimes we feel forgotten. But Joseph's story reminds us that even in our darkest moments, when we feel abandoned and overlooked, we may be exactly where we need to be for what comes next. Because what came next for Joseph would change history. But that's a story for another day.